hardworking constant gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on with everybody? Let me know in the comments. We'll talk about it after the show. Right now, let's just get into the show. I got another good one for you. I think you'll let me know. Yesterday, we talked about Pegasus Potion and Athena's Aminas, but specifically the nitrogen content of those and how that affects their philosophy and the greater philosophy of Nectar for the Gods of calcium ahead of nitrogen, but still using nitrogen, obviously a major nutrient. And we talked about that a little bit. I'd like you to watch that one if you haven't watched it, then come back to this one, because in that one we talked about the philosophy a little bit, but in this one I want to talk about the practical application of these two nutrients as it pertains to nitrogen. And Scott and I talked about that right after in that viewer questions episode, from whence I'm getting this clip that I'd like you to watch. So what's the practical application of these, of Pegasus versus Athena's? I mean, what are you trying to accomplish, or it's just part of the mix and you're just...
I think Pegasus is a far more aggressive greening, far more aggressive nitrogen when it comes to the gentle forms of nitrogen. Pegasus is more aggressive, like you can use it as a nitrogen source and feel like you're getting better growth, better greening, better, development of the plant, where amino acid, Athena's, is giving us all the greening, but it's giving us more cell structure, it's giving us more calcium uptake, it's giving us the cell block, or the cell structure in the plant's being built stronger with that amino acid and that calcium, versus the protein from nitrogen feathers is just giving you growth and energy and so it goes into the plant's growth. Foundation
and framework stuff versus big foliage kind of situation, kind of.
Yeah.
But you use both, right? I mean, but if you had to do one over the other, wouldn't you say that Athena's is kind of a cornerstone of the line, whereas the Pegasus is like a...
Well, yeah, because Pegasus is in Medusas, and Pegasus, so I'm getting my feather protein already in Medusa. I keep in Medusa, I keep Pegasus around for, hey, my stuff's yellowing, what's going on? I did my slurry, they're starving, I'll foliar feed them that to get them greened up. And then I'll also use that because of the fruity terpenes it seems to pull out mid-bloom. So that'll be, and that's just some protein in the feather that is triggering something in this plant to make these different aromas happen, or these flavors to happen. So Pegasus is really, for me, it's a foliar to green things up. If I have a really, like corn or tomatoes, adding extra of that to help the growth and to get them a little bit bigger as they're developing, and for flavor enhancement terpene profiles in mid-bloom.
Okay.
Where Athena's is just, we're building cells, we need the foundation concrete, send us the concrete, and that's what Athena's is the concrete machine for the foundation of the plant's strength.
So would you say that broadly the Pegasus is a flavoring thing to your mind that has a utility of greening things up when you have some issues with foliage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely a toolbox tool for sure. There are guys that swear by it, use it every time no matter what, and it's their go-to. I personally leave it in the toolbox as, I'm seeing this issue or I want to enhance that, there's my tool.
Okay.
Crank and twist.
Okay. Okay, what do you think of that? Informative, entertaining, helpful? Questions, comments, throw them in the comments. Let's talk about that, and also start be thinking about comments for the next viewer questions episode. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. The OCG Fam Show. It's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.